Plotting your AutoCAD electrical project is very different to plotting in your regular AutoCAD. You'll notice up on the ribbon there we have no Output tab. It's very different in AutoCAD electrical. You plot from the project manager over here, and it's this icon here and this flyout here. Now we're staying in the Demo 20 project. I've got Drawing Demo 01 open, and if I want to plot my project, I click here. And what I've got to do is I've got to select the drawings that I want to plot. I'm going to select all of them for this particular project and click on OK. Here's the batch plotting options. There's a lot to consider here, so be careful. Layout tab to plot. You're plotting the Model tab. Most AutoCAD electrical drawings are all done in the Model tab. You don't tend to use layout tabs. The reason being is there's no need for scaled viewports. It's all schematics and circuit diagrams, so there's no need for like a 1:20 viewport. Now it may be that you do use scaled viewports, so you do have the option to use your layout and any save layouts, so you can do that if you want to. You can also run pre-plot and post-plot command script files. Sometimes you have script files written to take information off of the drawings and perhaps put into databases and spreadsheets and so on. You can use the plot configuration file, the PC3 file, so I can select one if I want to, or go and browse for one, or I can just use the layout tab's default. I've also got a detailed plot configuration mode that is off at the moment. I can go in there and set things like orientation, plot area, plot scale, all the things like upside down, offset, line weights, remove hidden information, and I can also perhaps use a plot style file. So if I click there, I can use a CTB file that I might have set up for my project. CTB stands for color tables, by the way. So I can do that if I want to. Normally, most of the time though, you would set that and then switch it off so that it's just automatically used. I've got a page setup name. There might be a page setup associated with the project as well, and I can pick from a list of active drawings that might actually have that page setup applied to them. Now, I might want to plot to a file, a PLT file. Sometimes that happens where you've got a separate room where all the PLT files go to a big plotter and you plot all the drawings out in one location, so you might do that as well. And the nice one here, order, plot in normal sequence or in reverse order. That's really useful. If you've got 200 drawings to plot, the last thing you want is the drawing number 1 at the bottom of the pile. So you hit OK reverse, and the first drawing that comes off the plotter will be 200, then 199, then 198, so that you get a pile of drawings that are sequentially numbered the way that you would expect to look through them. So that's your batch plotting options. Now, I'm not going to go through and plot the project, but that is how you would plot your AutoCAD electrical project. I'm going to cancel that now and just show you some of the other options there. What I can also do is publish to the web. So if I click that one, I can publish to a known location ready for a website and plot either out as a DWF, a JPEG or a PNG file. Also as well, I've got another option which is publish to PDF, DWF or DWFX. So those are basically portable document file formats. PDF we all know. DWF and DWFX are Autodesk portable document file formats that can be used with things such as Autodesk Design Review. Now you can also zip up your project and send it to somebody, but be careful here. If I click here, it'll tell me that I do not have a zip executable defined. It needs to go in the envelope file for your AutoCAD electrical project. So if you're using a zip file, you need to have the zip executable in the envelope so that AutoCAD electrical can pick up on that zip application and make sure that it zips all the drawings up into a zip file to be emailed, for example. So those are all of your options that you can use to either batch plot or transmit your AutoCAD electrical project.